Tell me a little bit about what happened on the call today. You said this was your very first, coaching call for someone that had kind of called you for guidance and information. What happened?
That's right, Earl. All I basically did, simple, straightforward, was just to implement all the strategies that you taught me. I just said it exactly like you do, and just gave them all the information you gave me, and it did work.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about what you've been doing. What has led up to where you are right now?
Right. Maybe what I need to say is I've obviously met you online, and a few months ago, probably maybe 6, 7, 8 months ago, and then you started coaching me then. So all that while, I did not do anything at all. I was just watching, learning, and following you. Every webinar you heard, every coaching call you had, I was just present, listening to what you're saying, and obviously the private coaching sessions that you gave me as well. So it took me about 6 months to put my act together, because I remember when I first met you, the first thing you said, I said to myself was like, I want you to build a website. I want you to do this. I want you to do that.
Right.
You said, no, don't rush and build a website before you don't know what your message is.
Yes.
That really helped me when I kind of zeroed in on what my message was.
Wow. Okay. And now I still continue to see your YouTube channel. I think you just put up a brand new video yesterday, in regards to what it is that you're doing. How much of a role has you creating video played in your success?
Video is the thing on the internet. Just that's how you say it, isn't it, Earl?
Yes.
Video is the biggest thing on the internet. And I'm amazed, even other people like, my relations, some of my cousins and everything. One of my cousins actually rang me after they saw my video. And we're kind of like confiding in me, telling me all the business problems and stuff like this.
Yes.
I'm a guru. I am. But, there you go.
Okay, so now with everything that you're putting together right now, and with everything that you're doing, and I want to tell everybody, you live in London, England, is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, and what you were telling me is that this very, very first client call that you had today was with someone in the U.S. Is that correct?
That is correct.
That just blows me away, because so many people think that, they can't do this because of whatever reason. And you're a relatively young guy. You live in the UK, and your very first coaching call was with someone in the United States. So that just lets me know anyone can do this.
That's right. And also it just proves that on the internet, you can have an international business. Like my net is really international, and most of the emails I'm getting, you won't believe this, actually coming from the US, and I'm in London.
Wow, that's amazing.
Let's say something as well about videos.
Sure.
Just like you said, videos seem to have a magic that probably just a plain website don't have, because people, like, I'll tell you about this last call that I had.
Yes.
You know what he told me? He said, I could just feel your passion and your love through the videos you make. I don't know how someone can feel love through a video, but there you go.
That's amazing to me, and you're right. You're so right. I tell people all the time, look, people will get to know, like, and trust you. You've got to just get in front of that camera, and you've got to let people see your heart. You've got to let them see what it is that you're about, so that they can start knowing, liking, and trusting you, and starting to develop that relationship with you. I think the months ago when you contact me, when you attempted to contact me, I think I ignored you at first.
That's right.
And it's because I get so much email. I get so many people saying, hey, can you teach me this? Can you teach me that? And I'll let you know right up front, look, I don't take on too many people, because I don't like,
You choose that.
Yes, very, very picky and choosy because I don't want people wasting my time. There's a lot of people that like to buy shiny new things online, and then they lose complete interest. But the one thing, I want to tell you, I'm extremely proud of what you've been doing. I've been seeing you, labor and develop these things that you're developing online, especially with your YouTube channel and with your website and everything like that you're trying to put together. And it's so funny because you always talk about copying me. And it's no problem with that. That's what it's there for. It's like, look, if you just do it like this, these certain things will happen. And yes, and I continue to see.
They say, success leaves clues. If someone is successful doing something, why should you go out there and try starting doing something different?
Oh gosh, yeah.
How people they're doing.
Yes.
So a little bit of that success, or if not even more.
Yeah, absolutely. I can tell you're excited and everything. Go ahead. What were you going to say?
Yeah, I was going to say as well. I'm really grateful for all the help you gave me. You just literally. Held my hand and showed me every step of the way. I knew I had all this gift in me. I knew I had all this passion in me, but you really just kind of pulled it out and put it out there on the table. Because I've contemplated a long time starting to do this thing. I'll do it offline.
Yes.
I could not have ever imagined to have a reach and an appeal that I have at the moment. But just the way you kind of believed in me, really acted like a real trainer, who pushes you beyond your limit. And you would always keep telling me, okay, Joe, now it's time to come out and be seen.
Yeah.
This kind of things. And obviously at first you try and really think, will I be able to do this and everything? But just how you were with me all the time and encouraging me and motivating me, it just made all the difference. I'm very grateful, and I owe all my success to the strategies that you literally gave me.
Well, Joe, it's about the strategies, but like you've heard me say before, information without application is useless. So it's not just my strategies, it's not just my tactics, but you took them and you worked them. You put them to work and put them to use. I can't do it for you. I won't do it for you. It's like, I tell people, look,
I have to do all the work.
Exactly. I can show you.
It's there, for any questions or anything which is, something that I'm sure even other coaches won't have. With you had a real, passion and a real sincerity in the way you worked. You're very patient, which is unlike many other people. Many other people, if they say to you, it's just 30 minutes this week, that's it. But with you, it seemed like you were more worried about my success than I was. to, even do more.
Well, I'm excited. I get very, very excited when the people that I try and help, I get so excited when they just go and do it. They just do it, and they start seeing the success that they've been looking to have. And I've seen you step by step. Through the short few months that we've been acquainted with each other, it's like if I tell you a step to do, you just go on and do it. And seeing you make these videos and seeing you put these things out and reach out on Facebook and just kind of follow the model that's out there that works. It's impressive to me. I'm so proud of you. I don't even know what else to say. I'm just extremely proud.
I'm glad, and I'm looking forward to the future. I'm looking forward to doing even much, much more. I know you used to tell me, Joe, you need to do one video a week, at least one video a week.
Yes.
Now, you know what? I think I'm going to try and do 2 videos a week because these videos are working.
They work. They definitely work. And what you'll notice, the more you do and the more real that you are with your videos and you just come across as authentic and real, people will gravitate towards you. It doesn't matter the people that don't like you. It doesn't matter the people that don't want what you have to offer. There are people out there that need and want what it is that you have, and those are the people you need to be concerned about. One of the great lessons that I learned, over the course of doing this is give no energy at all to people that doubt you. Give no energy at all to what we in the U.S. call haters.
You're not cool to them anyway.
Exactly. They weren't for me anyway. So you just have to be dedicated to those people that are interested and that do want to learn and that do want to receive those lessons from you, that you have to teach them. I believe we all are teachers. We all have something to say. And,
That's right.
So it's great that you're doing that.
Like you always say, there's only one person that will resonate to the message that you have, regardless what it is, there's going to be someone out there, so rather than try to be everything to anyone, like you would say, find that one person or that one message
Yes.
that somebody out there can identify with. And that's all I did. That's all I did.
Awesome. This is awesome.
The thing is, this guy that I spoke to, all he says he wanted to be like me. That's what he was saying. So
No.
I think I've hit the right chord here.
Definitely. People, everyone, a lot of people are looking for leaders. And if you set yourself up as a leader, people are going to gravitate towards that. But it's also, when you set yourself up as a leader and as an authority, also people will take stabs at you as well. And so, and that's the other thing that at this point now, you have to begin to look at. When I get negative email, I get negative responses, I get negative things that come in, but once I see it's about to turn negative, I stop reading it. Because once I start reading it and my mood begins to change, then that takes away from the people that I'm legitimately here to help.
Right, and all the energy goes out, all the positive energy goes out, when you, feeding yourself with negative information, really, isn't it?
Exactly right. Well, you know what I'm going to do with this, Joe? I'm going to make this actually, this recording that I'm doing here with you right now. I'm just going to make this my Thursday broadcast. This is what I'm going to put out on YouTube on Thursday. I'm just going to let the world hear about Joseph Benjamin out of London, England.
No problem at all.
Where and give us your website. What's the website address?
It's just joebenjamin.info.
Okay, joebenjamin.info. And, this will be up on the, when people hear this or whatever and see this on YouTube or wherever they look at this at, I'll have your web address linked with it as well. And yep.
Visit my site as well.
Yeah, and I encourage everyone, look at what Joseph is doing. Look at what he's doing. And
it's amazing because, I just like exactly what I've just literally copied what you did. Have a show, like now I've had this real build up towards the show. I'm getting emails and comments on my website with loads of comments and everything, and there's this big thing happening. But all I want their attention. I want them to know I'm doing something, and the video is not where I'm going to get the money. No.
Yes.
And then once you see the video, like this guy, he said he's watched all my videos. And even before he phoned me, it was like he knew me. He just called me Joe.
Oh, come on. What did I say? What have I been saying? I've been saying this over. I'm so glad you said that. I've been saying this over and over again, that look, you have to allow people to develop a relationship with you. And once they do, they sell themselves on who you are and what you can do for them. And, this just proves the point.
He assumed he was my client already.
Yes.
So I was even wondering whether he wanted to take it a step further. He says, I'm definitely interested. Just send me an email and tell me how you do it. So obviously now I need to, I think success is going a step ahead of me.
Yeah, now you've got to develop your pricing and you've got to develop all of that. Correct.
Yeah, so I'm so thankful now that, that's, at least now I can teach people things that I know work for me.
Yes.
I was just trying it out. Obviously, when you see someone that's successful, they tell you do it this way. The natural instinct for us people is to say, no, you're a millionaire. That's why you talk like this. But they're just giving you simple things that really work.
Correct.
Yes.
Well, look, Joe, I'm going to put this out. We're right at like 14 minutes now, so we've got to close it out because it's only 15 minutes they allow you to do on YouTube. But thanks for doing this, and I'll make sure that everybody gets to know who Joseph Benjamin is. Oh, God bless you, Joe.
Very much. God bless.